Welcome back. The Grenada government has joined countries offering incentives to woo nationals to take the COVID-19 vaccine. It is offering the chance to win EC $10,000 in a lottery game.
Grenada has been recording a high level of vaccine hesitancy among the population. With an estimated 80,000 people eligible to be vaccinated, just over 18,000 have taken their first jab, and about 9,800 their second. Late last month, the Grenada government was able to donate 10,000 doses of its vaccine supplies to neighboring Trinidad and Tobago. To drive the local interest in the vaccine, the government has turned to a lottery draw.
We are joining forces between now and the 27th that all persons who have been vaccinated will automatically be entered in a lottery draw. And anyone who comes forward between now and the 27th will also be automatically entered into a lottery draw, which will be done on the 27th for 10,000 EC dollars. So each dose, if you come forward for one dose, you have one ticket, so to speak. If you have come forward and received two doses, you have two tickets.
The Department of Forestry held a prize-giving ceremony for the winners of the World Forest and Water Day competition.
The Facebook photo competition was held in conjunction with World Water Day and World Forest Day 2021 celebrations and formed part of an effort to raise awareness of the importance of protecting our natural resources. To qualify for the competition, persons were required to photograph themselves in an ecosystem and give a brief description of how it contributes to their life. Chief Forestry Officer Alwyn Donnelly highlighted the role these activities play in raising awareness of the increase in deforestation as well as contamination of our natural resources. He commended the participants on their involvement in safeguarding St. Lucia's ecosystems.
The forest is not only there for our survival. We don't exist in isolation of the wildlife, the other resources that depend on the forest. We all form that network, where we depend on each other within that broader ecosystem. So the wildlife as well, they depend, on the forest. And sometimes when we destroy the forest, we destroy wildlife, and we also ultimately, we would be destroying, ourselves.
Director of the Water Resources Management Agency, Jason Ernest, encouraged the participants to continue their efforts in sensitizing the public on the importance of protecting our natural resources.
I also see you guys as being ambassadors. So for your households, for your family, friends, and for your communities to spread the message that we need to continue to protect our resource because it is very finite in St. Lucia. It's limited, and we should be aware of that. We realize that right now you see that there's a lot of indiscriminate dumping of waste and refuse into our water systems, and this is where our water supply comes from. So this is very critical that we protect it. And World Forest Day and World Water Day is two of the days where we can look to raise the awareness and sensitize persons as to the importance of what is going on.
A first and second place winner was chosen from both the north and south of the island, resulting in 4 winners total. The winners of the World Forest and Water Day competition were awarded prizes that included Samsung tablets and cell phones sponsored by the Southeast Coast Project. From the Communications Unit of the Ministry of Agriculture, I am Anicia Antoine reporting.
2 months after the start of eruptions at the La Soufre volcano in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, more than 2,000 people are still in shelters with no fixed date for them to return home.
St. Vincent and the Grenadines Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves, in his latest update to the nation, says although both the number of shelters and the people in them have been declining, they remain significant.
As of Sunday, the 13th, that is Sunday gone, the 61 shelters remain active with 2,169 occupants. At one time, you had a number knocking your head up around 7,000, and certainly we are feeding over 7,000 persons daily. The numbers in the shelters now are 2,169 as of Sunday. We had 88 shelters before, now there are 61, and the process of amalgamating shelters is continuing.
La Soufrière recorded a series of explosive eruptions between April 9th and 20th. Although it has been relatively quiet since, the scientists monitoring it have been recording some low-level activity. Most of the people in the shelters are from the red zone or areas close to the foot of the volcano. Large piles of ash as well as volcanic mud flow and boulders have changed parts of the landscape. Several houses have also become uninhabitable.
You're watching the Hot 7 TV Nightly News. The latest weather report is coming up after the break.